I'm curious to know if in the sneaker world that there is anything that possibly could smell better than a fresh pair of Jordan 1. I don't think so. There's not. Hey, what's good, guys? My name is Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review on these guys right here. This is the Air Jordan 1 High Retro Patina. I don't know nothing about these, man.
Well, patina is an aging process.
Yes, I know that, okay? I know that. I don't know when the hell these are dropping, and I don't know what the story is behind them because they don't put them on sneakers right now, so they don't have their fabricated little description. All I know is that these have been pushed back more times. I was gonna say a dirty joke, so I'm not.
What would you push back?
Well. Now, before we get into these guys, we do have a quick word from our sponsor, and it's from the good folks over at Sole Savvy. What is Sole Savvy? Well, that's a great question. It's actually a community built by sneakerheads for sneakerheads to make being a sneakerhead a lot easier. So one of the greatest things that you'll find over at Sole Savvy is that it's a community full of sneakerheads that are like-minded just like you. So if you like to buy your shoes to rock them, so do they. Not only that, but they also have monitors that search all of the sites at all times. So if there's any restocks or releases that you're maybe not accustomed to being notified of, they will notify you ASAP. As long as you have notifications turned on where you can go over there, click the notification, it'll head you over to the cart where it'll check you out in your size, super fast, super easy, and I think that that's really dope. Also, if you're a member over there, they also have specific drops where like Sole Savvy gets stuff like this, and they just kind of hold on to it for a little while and they'll do a members sale or whatever, and everything's for retail. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, we do have a link down below in our description box where to head you over to Sole Savvy. You can read more about it, join the community, and have some fun copping kicks or communicating or whatever it is that you want to do with people. Now, as for the shoes, these guys right here are just really interesting. I'm not a huge fan of this colorway. I'll just put it out there. But the materials on these guys, man, you can't knock that. Like, these are nicely made. I do like the back half. I'll say that. It reminds me of the Shadows from 2009, something like that. The Shadows released before, but in like a nubuck style material. They were super clean, and that's what this back half of the shoe reminds me of. The actual Shadow shoe is leather on leather, but there was a shadowed version with a Jumpman on the tongue. This is before the OG Highs started coming out. And obviously the patina look is from the bronze or whatever. It just makes me wonder like if these have anything to do with New York, the Statue of Liberty, because you know, it's got the teal green on there. It's got green laces with it. The stitching has like a greenish hue to it. I don't know, man. They remind me of a statue. Like at first I was like, is this for the statue that's outside the United Center where he's like wearing the knives? You know what I'm saying? Like when he retired and everything. And I was just like, I don't know about that because that doesn't turn this green color. But you know what did? The Statue of Liberty. And Jordan likes New York, and his favorite place to play was Madison Square Garden.
I would just assume Chicago or bust.
Well, like every player likes playing for their home crowd, which would be Chicago for him. But New York is like the mecca of basketball. So like when you're there, for one, that's like the grand stage. For two, the fans there let you know what they think of you. You know what I mean? And I think that he liked that atmosphere because he was like always putting on a show. Even though like Knicks fans don't like losing, but like they loved watching Jordan. So yeah, I think that this might be loosely referencing New York in some way. He also laced up a pair of Jordan 1s his last time playing as a Chicago Bull in New York at Madison Square Garden. You remember that? Or you don't remember that? You remember that though, right? You remember that from The Last Dance though, yeah? No? Oh man, we gonna have to watch it again?
It was so last year. Last year was a really long year.
And
I
that
lived
was like the best
5
part of
lives
it.
in that year.
Hey man, it was awesome. Now as far as tech specs are concerned, the Air Jordan 1 features radial traction, and this is one of the best tractions of all time. And I know that sounds weird, but trust me man, it is. Now right above that is the rubber cup sole. Inside of that is actually an EVA wedge with an air sole unit in the heel. The insoles are ortholite. I would recommend replacing the insoles. My most comfortable pair of Jordan 1s don't have the original insoles in them. They actually have a pair of micro G insoles, believe it or not, from like one of the original anatomic spawns from Under Armour. And those Jordan 1s are mad comfortable, man. Like I just love rocking the out of those. Like they're my shadows. Just a tip, replace the insole and you'll love these.
I guarantee it.
Now the upper on these guys, like I was saying, the materials, this is where like the shoe really shines, and not because of this like fake bronze. Because it's so soft, man. Like all of it. Like sometimes the newest ones, especially on the toe right here, the inside panel, is like the cheapest. And I'm just like, dude, why do you do this? You make it to where, like, I don't want to review a pair of ones every month, but you kind of almost have to because you don't know what they're gonna put on it half the damn time, which is really confusing for a lot of people because you want to be like, yo, all the Jordan 1s at least have nice quality, but guess what? They don't. For 170, you'd think that they would. But these guys right here, they actually have great materials. I'm not gonna say that it's premium or anything. All I'm gonna say is that all of it's leather and it's really nice. I don't know if this bronze stuff is gonna actually patina though. I don't know if it's gonna change or if it rubs off or if this is just the look. I have no idea about that. I kind of wish that it was just all black with the gray in the back. I think those would look way cleaner. The back section though, I do think is amazing. I love that gray. It's a nice nubuck. It's a very short-haired nubuck and everything like that. So it just feels, you can see the fibers moving, man. This is great materials. I love it. I don't like this patch. I don't know why it's there. I do wish that it was just a regular Air Jordan 1 patch or whatever, but if you like it, cool. If you don't, then sorry. I mean, I didn't make these, so I don't even know why. I apologize. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, I would recommend going true to size. That's what I typically do with my Air Jordan 1s, and for me, they fit great. Some people do like to go down half a size. Some people also go up half a size, which is really confusing when you have those three options, because it's like, well, which is it? You go true to size too in Jordan 1s, and you're a wide footer. You just let them break in, and they fit perfectly. And that's exactly what I would recommend, especially when the leather on these guys is this soft. What do you think about these? These look like that you would like them.
I was gonna say, what do you think I think about these shoes?
This right here, this looks like it could be a women's release.
This shoe should be a women's release. I want to put the mint
Laces
laces in them so badly.
Just to see what they look like? Or...
I just think it's a really pretty, classy looking shoe.
There you go, guys. That is what a lady thinks about these. So for me, it's not my favorite colorway. It's not my cup of tea, but for her, if she sees you rocking in these, man.
I'm gonna say, that's a classy dude.
I think they were hoping for like some numbers. You know what I mean? But you take what you can get.
Oh, you want me to throw up a scorecard? Because I'm not giving you my number.
Well, not you specifically. She's taken.
I am, by this guy, just to be clear.
Yes, we're not friends. Well, I mean, we are, but like, you know. Hey, you guys get along. Y'all should
Oh.
That's what people do on the internet, man. Crazy. We're so weird.
We are.
However, let me know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Hot or not, do you think that they are about the Statue of Liberty? Do you think?
Especially when you said what you said about him wearing his last.
Oh, his last time in MSG
Like I just felt
as
like,
a bull.
oh, like if it's not that storyline, like missed opportunity. Like, hey guys at Jordan Brand, go rewrite your story for the.
They have a chance
You
because
know?
these haven't dropped yet, so they could just be like, oh, that was a good story.
Yeah.
Let me pull that. All I know is that there was a pair of Dunks where they were like this, and they were this kind of like minty green, and then under it was the copper.
I love a good minty green.
So is that the color that you like it on these? I thought it was the bronze.
And I like the bronze. And I like how soft this is.
It is soft, isn't it? like I was saying earlier, I was just like, dude, this material is nice, man. So when she starts liking the materials, that's how you know that I'm not bull.
The green stitching they have in there, like I hope you can really pick that
see
up.
that?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able
It's
to
like
pick it up in the B-roll.
It's like a sage.
That's the color green I like. It's an interesting shoe. Again, it's not my favorite colorway, but they really did do the materials justice on these. I think that they did a good job. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. I have no idea when these are releasing, so good luck whenever they do drop. Join Soul Savvy, turn on your notifications.
They'll let you know.
Yeah, and when they pop up, you'll be the first to know. Thank you once again for watching. Thanks for all the support, and until next time, guys, have a good one.